Hello. We're on day 7 of our 21-day challenge. And so today our topic is misconceptions about Christianity. And one of the misconceptions that I experienced in my life was the misconception of how one is saved and how one is granted eternal life, basically. And I was raised in a denominational world in a Pentecostal church where the teaching was that you just had to pray and ask Jesus into your heart, and that's what would save you. And so I did that. I did that pretty young in my life, and so I was part of that denomination for many, many years. And years later, a lot of things happened in my life, and I left that denomination, but I still had that misconception in my mind. I still thought that it was the truth, that all you had to do was say a prayer and ask Jesus into your heart. So all my life, I thought I was saved. And then when I went to I went to church. Let's put it that way. I went to a church and I heard the gospel preached. For the first time, I heard the gospel preached a certain way, and it was contrary to what I had been taught as a child, and so I didn't believe it, and it took me a while. But what I heard, turns out it was the truth, because I read it in the Bible, and if it's in the Bible, it's the truth. And that was one of the things I was never taught, was to really study on my own. And so I heard the word, and I believed what I heard, and I repented of my sins. I confessed that Jesus is Lord, and I was baptized into Christ. And that's when I knew I was saved. So there are a lot of misconceptions out there, but I challenge you to whatever you've been raised with, or whatever you've heard all your life. Look at the Word and see what the Word says about it, and go with the Bible, because you can't go wrong if you go with the Bible, but you can go wrong if you go with the doctrines of men.